Will Social Security exist for millennials? Good evening, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Silver Dad Knows. Remember, always live with no edits. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button now, as you're going to like what I'm about to say. So look at this beauty right here. 1890 Silver Morgan. I do have a handful of this year, and without a doubt, this is by far my nicest one, and that's why I wanted to show it off for this video. Admired for their artistic design and historical significance, these iconic coins provide a unique window into America's vibrant past. Designed by George T. Morgan, 1890 Silver Morgans had right under a 17 million mintage in Philadelphia. They're 90% silver, 10% copper. That's how currency was being made back then, you know. This physical currency, it wasn't cheap in comparison to how currency is made now. All this paper and all this plastic. These pieces are most well known around the world and are part of everyday currency. You know, when it comes to the silver world, when it comes to America, these were used actively in the currency here in the United States for almost 80 years. But up to this day, you know, no matter how old they are, in the silver market, in the silver game, they're always being traded. A Morgan dollar from 1890 in circulated condition is worth between $36 and $64. However, on the open market, 1890 silver dollars in pristine, uncirculated condition sell for as much as $15,000. You heard that right, $15,000. This same year, of course, in perfect uncirculated condition. This one's in good condition, so something like this, realistically, yeah, I'd say 45 bucks, 50 bucks, you know. That's certainly a fair deal, especially for this one. The condition's very nice. Not perfect, but very nice, very attractive. Real quick before I continue, I do want to give a shout out to one of my loyal subscribers, and this is Motorcycle Mayhem 595, and this is for a comment that they gave late evening last night for a video that I had released for Easter. So here we go. Happy Easter. Today I bought a bag of chips from the gas station and paid with a $20 bill, and the cashier handed me my change, and there was a 1960 Washington quarter in my hand. Wow, that's incredible. Motorcycle Mayhem 595. You're over here going to the gas station. It's Easter 2024. You know, you're just trading one of these printed $20 bills, and boom, they hand you back change, and there's a 1960 quarter. 1960 quarters, they had silver in them. And it's like, you could be holding so much money if only you knew that you were holding a physical asset. If only you knew you had items that contain precious metals like gold and silver. If only you knew. Most people don't, and they're trading foolishly, never understanding they can elevate their lives if they just made better financial decisions. Look at our history. The average length between the initial rate hike and the onset of a recession is around 27 months. If you look at what's taken place in the market these last couple of years, we're only just at 22 months. For those to say we haven't had a recession yet, or that we've escaped one, are not looking at history properly. The Social Security Administration itself says that by 2034, it won't be able to pay people their full benefits. I mean, I'm surprised that they're even saying up to 2034. I thought that by 2030 it would be kaput. The Social Security Fund in the United States is running out of money and have already stated that if changes are not made by 2034, they will be left with no choice but to cut payments. Humanity has changed over the last 120 years. So must our conception of retirement. Larry Fink. Silver stackers and crypto investors put their hard-earned money elsewhere because they don't want to rely on anybody else. They don't want to rely on the government with Social Security checks, and especially BlackRock, to fund their retirement. Rely on your assets, physical assets. Have full control over how you fund your retirement. Have full control over how you spend your money. Have full control over how you access your money. Control your destiny. But you must build off your financial education to make that possible. Silver is down nearly 60% from its all-time high. That's not a bubble, I assure you. Silver is the best investment and the trade of a generation. That's why me, barely a millennial, because on the millennial chart, it ended around 1994, 1995. I was born in 1994, but I'm still a millennial. And I understand that this is certainly, without a doubt, the trade of a generation. It's the smartest thing you can be putting your money into. And I can touch it. I wake up to it. A cyber attack happens, I lose all my crypto. But I don't lose my physical gold. I don't lose my physical silver. I don't lose the food in my pantry, the water in my pantry, the guns in my closet, the bullets in my drawers. I don't lose that. That's all there with me. I'm sure this whole video, a few people have been wondering, oh geez. The fans are probably like, goody, let's hear it. And then the haters like, oh Lord, why is he talking about this, dude? But in reality, guys, I want to own Obama silver. I want to own Biden silver. Not to praise them, but it's like, these are collectors. He was a sitting president. Hate him or love him, this was a sitting president. And these are collector coins. Of course, Donald Trump, the Don, is regarded as one of the most polarizing figures in U.S. presidential history. Donald J. Trump continues to make headlines that resonate across the nation. Minted to commemorate his arrest in August 2023, this Trump, quote-unquote, the Don, exclusive silver round depicts Donald Trump's mugshot, and the reverse, which I love this reverse, super, super good looking. This reverse depicts the White House. Just a super attractive coin, especially the back of this. It's a standout piece for any stacker's collection. Right now, you can get these as low as $31 to $32 with free shipping. And I'll tell you now, it's like, in this game, especially with the amount of haters this guy has, the amount of fans and supporters he has, this coin will always trade. The haters will buy this coin. His fans will buy this coin. So if you're a silver stacker, and remember, this is not a political show. Silver Dad knows. It's definitely not political in that sense, where I'm going to be over here biased, advocating for certain politicians. But I will tell you this. I have Donald Trump silver. I do want to have Barack Obama silver. I do want to have Joseph Biden silver. I do want to have George Bush silver. I do want to have Clinton silver. And it's just because of the collector pieces. You know, I can always resell them for much more than what I initially paid for them in the long run, because there's always going to be people who are going to be seeking them. They're going to say, oh man, there's a cool coin. You know, kind of like that Disney coin that I featured the other day. I'm not necessarily a huge Disney fan. I'm not necessarily a huge Superman fan. I'm not a huge fan of Marvel in general. But I have the coins because I understand how valuable they are and how there's a vast market for them, and collectors left and right who want to get their hands on exclusive coins. And the coin that I'm showing right now, the Don, Never Surrender, his mugshot, it's an exclusive coin, and it was minted privately here in the United States. So yes, I mean, it's a nice piece to own. And going back to me saying that I wanted a Biden coin and an Obama coin, I have been trying to get some lately, but man, they are expensive. The Obama coins are expensive. The Biden coins are expensive. But trust me, you know, I'm always looking, because I want to expand my collection with these presidential coins, you know, for the purpose of collecting. And it's a flex when you got cool exclusive coins that other people can't get their hands on. But as always, folks, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Silver Dad Knows. Remember, you go to my description, you'll see my eBay link there. You'll see that that my collection is right there for Silver Dad Knows on eBay. So you hit me up, you tell me, hey, I'm a subscriber, hey, I'm a patriot, I watch your show, I stack silver. You let me know. I will sell you any of my coins at your choosing at my cost. I will hook you up. But yes, folks, God bless your homes. God bless your families. And I will never stop saying it. God bless these United States of America.